YouTube channel and welcome to a Chatty get ready with me video. I just filmed this makeup look, and when the video starts it is in a different location because I wanted to use natural daylight so you can pick up the colours more, because at the moment I'm in front of my makeup mirror and it sort of just washes everything out, so I thought it'd be best to do it in front of natural daylight so you could see the colours and the pigmentations of the products I used. So yeah, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you want to see how to create this makeup look then keep on watching. I'm going to jump straight in with moisturising, and I'm going to use the Leah Skin Repair Moisturiser, and I really love this stuff, so I'm just going to plop that all over my face. Plop, plop, pop, whatever you want to say. So yeah, I just put that all over my face. And then I'm going to prime, and I'm going to use the YSL Touche Éclat Blurring Blind Primer, I think that's how you say it. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I just put this underneath my foundation, and it just gives it really like a healthy glow underneath your foundation. It does that like glowy, I don't know if that's going to pick up on there. I just put this all over my cheeks, my nose, my forehead and my chin. And then I'm just going to go in and colour correct because I've got a few like really red marks. So it's just the Collection Lasting Perfection green one, Balance and Red Tones. So yeah, I just use this one and I just pop that on my red marks. I used to have really bad acne, so like the scars that are left, and I still do get a few spots. I look a bit funny. And then again I just go in with my Real Technique sponge. I never believed in colour correcting before I started it because I saw it and it was like $2.99 or $3.99 or however much it is, and I had a really big spot and it was bright red, and it doesn't matter how much concealer or foundation or powder I put over it, you can still see it. So I picked it up, and I picked it up just for that spot, and now I can't stop wearing it. It's so good. It just balances out your foundation. So the foundation I'm going to go in with, I like to mix foundations, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 10 Ivory, and then this comes up really orange, so I tend to be like the beige colours, but this one comes up really dark, and I got it in like the lightest beige colour, and I literally looked like a tangerine. So yeah, don't go too dark with this. And then I also like to mix it with the Laura Mercier Flawless Radiance Perfecting foundation, and then this is in the shade 2N 1.5 beige. So yeah, I like to mix these together and then just put them all over my face. I also more like to shake the foundations at first, because I never realised on the back of foundation bottles they say to shake before use, and it does make a big difference. So I'm just going in with the Maybelline one first. like a workout, blending in your foundation. As this is a get ready with me and a chatty video, I'm going to be talking about, because it's January the 9th today, 9th? Maybe the 10th. I think it's the 10th actually. Yeah, so we're well into January now, and I thought I'd just start talking about my goals and what I want to achieve this year and things like that. So I didn't set myself any resolutions because I feel like you're just setting yourself up to fail that way. So I'm going to do obviously one of mine is everyone's is to be healthier, and I don't want to lose weight, but I just want to be healthier because I do eat a lot of chocolate and sweet things. So yeah, I'm going to start cutting out chocolate, because I'd be really good all the way through the day. I'd have my dinner, and then after dinner I'd be like, I need chocolate, just give me chocolate. So yeah, I'm only having chocolate now on Fridays and Sundays, which are a bit strange days, but yeah, I'm just 2 days a week, and the rest of the week I'm being really good, because I was having it probably 7 days a week, yeah, probably, which is awful. So yeah, that is one of mine, just eat healthier. I'm also now just going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to go in with the Too Faced, what was it, Conceal, Contour, Highlight and Retouch. It's the Born This Way one. Oh, multi-use sculpting concealer. So I'm just going to go in with concealer and put that under my eyes, forehead, nose, all the usual places. And another one, actually I have quite veiny eyelids, so I like to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer, and I just like to put that on my eyelids because I like to cancel out any veininess or colour, so the eyeshadow goes on better, like so. And then now I'm just going to go and blend that all in. Another thing I'm going to do with eating is I'm not going to go vegetarian or vegan or anything like that, because I don't feel like I can commit myself to going completely one of them. So I'm going to cut out meat in certain meals. So for lunches in work and lunches in the week, I'm going to have vegetarian options. So this week I've had the corn sausages, and then I had these other ones which are really nice, but I can't remember the name of them. They're oh god, I can't remember, but they're from Sainsbury's. I will put so that's what I'm going to do. And I feel like if you cut out a bit, then you're doing vegetable couscous. And then for my lunch today I had the Linda McCartney mozzarella burgers, so the vegetarian burgers, and they were so good. I had it on whole wheat bun with the burger, rocket, tomatoes, cucumber and light mayonnaise, and that was so good, really nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And then on weekends I can sort of just enjoy my, if I want to eat more, I can eat more. I don't feel so guilty, so that's what I'm going to do. And I feel like if you can cut out a bit, then you're doing something. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I'm cutting out some meat in the week. I'm now just going to set my eyelids and under eyes in place. I'm just going to use the Stay Matte Rimmel powder. I used to use this in school, and I still use it now, so it's obviously a goodie, an oldie but a goodie. So yeah, I'm just going to set my eyelids and my under eyes. I'm just going to set as well. I just like to go over the top because that just gets rid of the creases, and then this just makes sure it sets there all day. This is the Laura Mercier powder. I just like to go in with this the flatter side on my Real Technique sponge. And then I'm going to go in with cream contour, and this is just again a concealer. Concealers are so good for colour correcting and cream contouring, and obviously for concealing. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me one. This is the concealer that I use for work every single day, and I love it. Obviously not this colour, but I use the lighter shade in the shade 10, so I really like them. But yeah, I'm just going to cream contour with this. I don't like to cream contour under my chin because I feel like it just gives you, well, it gives me a foundation. It looks like I've just got a really dark foundation line. So maybe when I'm a bit more confident cream contouring, then I'll start doing that too. But yeah, I just do cheekbones, forehead, nose, and then underneath my lip. So cream contour done, and I'm now going to go in and set the rest of my face with that powder. Again, the Rimmel one that I done underneath my eyes. And yeah, this is the Real Techniques powder brush. It's a really good tip to wait, because I always bring my foundation down my neck. You can sort of see it, but when you've got like proper clothes on, it's fine. Is to set that, because then it doesn't transfer onto clothes as easy, and it blends it into your neck a bit better. I'm now just going to go off camera and do my eyebrows, because I do not have the concentration to be able to talk and video it and do my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm going to go off camera and do that, and then I'll be back. My eyebrows are on, and I'll just show you what I use for my eyebrows. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and then I use that to like towards the inner bit of my eyebrows, and then for the brow bone I use, not brow bone, brow tail, whatever it's called, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, and then I just go in with some brow gel, which I haven't done yet. And this is just the Rimmel one, just to set them all in place. I'm now going to go in with bronzer, and the bronzer I like to use is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bronze Bondi. I just take this, I've had this brush for literally probably 10 years. I was going to say 20 years then, I haven't had it 20 years. But yeah, probably had it about 10 years. So yeah, it's just a really old brush. Just tap it into the bronzer, tap off the excess, and then just bronze over where we cream contoured. Need a drink. And yes, I do have a Love Island water bottle. It says my name on it. So who's excited for the new Love Island winter one? It's coming out today, actually. Well, not today, but the day that I'm uploading this, which is Sunday. I'm so excited. Was anyone else expecting Love Island Winter Edition to be, you know, in a winter location? I was expecting ski resorts in a log cabin with fire, and they're all dressed up with like fluffy coats, and no, but no, they're literally in South Africa in bikinis as usual. I feel like there hasn't been as much hype for this Love Island. Before, like last year's one and the years before, you get literally the Love Island adverts for months before it starts, and you're like, summer's coming, everyone's excited. But there hasn't actually been, it's all sort of been like hush hush with this year's, like the new winter one. So I don't know if that's just because like people are a bit over it now, like are they going to overkill it by doing another one, or I don't know, but I'm still going to watch it nevertheless. But yeah, I'm so excited, but I do feel like it would have been better if it was in like a log cabin or something, but you know. And because obviously we're all going to be, you know, feeling fat after Christmas, we're all skint because we've all spent all our money and stuff like that, and then they're in a hot location, we've got to watch them on our telly every day or every night. You know, I don't feel like they've thought out as much. And then I also go in with That's a bit too, it looks really, really dark on there, but then in the thing it doesn't look dark at all. Hang on, just gonna blend that in. So I go in with the Hoola bronzer on my nose to contour my nose. So I just get a little brush. This is a number 7 one. I think it's for eyeshadow. And then I just tap it all off. You need to make sure that you really tap it off, because if not, you're going to have like a completely different colour nose to the rest of your face. So then I just like to do it at the tip of my nose to make it sort of more like a button. And then you've got to hold it like so it's very straight, because you don't want it to go wonky, because then it will look like you have a wonky nose. And you've got to be careful that when you're doing it, you're not doing it wider than your actual nose, because then it's going to look like you have a bigger nose than you actually do, which is, you know, defeating the object of why we're contouring our nose. And then again on the other side. It looks a bit scary to begin with, but you do blend it out. I saw Lydia Elise Millen on YouTube do this, and ever since she done it I was like, I need to contour my nose. So like that. It looks a bit scary, but it's honestly not that bad. And then I just take this brush from Real Techniques, and it has some of that powder still on it, so I just like to blend it all in. So now I'm going to go in with highlighter. And the highlighters I seem to use 2 of everything. I don't know why. Does anyone else do that, or is it just me? But I like the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter and the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer. So this is more of like a pinky, sort of champagne-y colour, and Soft and Gentle's like an oldie but a goodie. I've had this for, not this one, but I've used this since I was like in year 9 in school. So yeah. I just like to mix them together, and then I just take a fan brush like so, and then I just dip into both of them. On the tips of my nose. I haven't got 2 tips of nose. And then on my cheekbones. I can't wait to get proper equipment for YouTube, because when you watch YouTube like makeup tutorials, they put highlighter on it and it's like glowing, and because of the ring lights and the camera quality, but I've literally put it on, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing any highlighter. And then I'm just going to go in with blush, and this is the number 7 brush in Honey. I've had this exact one for a good, 10 years, like everything else. And then this is just a flat kabuki brush. I actually prefer using these compared to actual blusher brushes, because it sort of fits the apples of your cheeks better. And then just do a really fake smile. I was in Sainsbury's earlier, and I was just buying a few drinks for tonight. And the man was like, do you have any, I had no makeup on, I had a bobble hat on, I literally just rolled out of bed, it was 8 o'clock in the morning. And he was like, do you have any ID madam? And I was like, yes, of course I do. So I got it out, and he put it to my head, and then went, you've definitely aged better like a bottle of wine. I was like, okay. I was literally 14 in that photo, so and he was probably 65. I was a bit like, okay, you don't have to. And it was in front of everyone. Everyone was just like looking at him to say like, leave her alone. Yeah, he literally put my ID next to my face and went, oh yeah, you've definitely aged like a bottle of wine. Like aged like in a good way. I was like, okay, thanks. So the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use is the Violet Voss Pro palette that looks like this, which is a mess. So it's very well loved. And I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush. This is the one that comes from the Urban Decay palettes. It's quite good actually. Like some eyeshadow palettes come with like awful brushes, but this one is quite good. So I like to go in with the shade Transition, which is the transition shade, and then just put that in the creases of my eyes, or the hoods of my eyes. So yeah, I was talking about like New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, and so 2017, my goal was to save up for a house, which we done, but then we moved in May 2018. So 2017 was just sort of saving, and because I got my job like where I work now, so it's sort of just saving. Not really, we didn't really do much, so yeah, my like resolution was just to save as much money as possible. And then 2 days before Christmas in 2017, we reserved our house. And then 2018 was obviously just to move into a house, get settled. And then we also got Frankie. And then 2019 we went away, so because we had been in the house, we wanted to go away a bit more, so we didn't go on like abroad, but we just went to like different places in the country. And we also got Millie. So our holiday, that money, because we were meant to go to Tenerife, but that all just fell through, so I won't even go into that. So that money we spent on Millie anyway. So we got Millie instead of going abroad. And this year, I think I wasn't sure whether I wanted to move again, which I know sounds silly because we've only been in this house like a year and a half, but I just thought this house is plenty big enough for me and Oscar and the 2 dogs, and we could have children here and we could live here for like, say, probably like another 5 years, I'd say. But yeah, I wasn't sure whether I just wanted to move and get into an area that we want to be, and I'm not sure if I want to stay in Norfolk or whether I want to live elsewhere. I'm also now just going in with the shade Are You Kidding Me? Which is this one, which I use all the time as it's hit pan. So yeah, we weren't sure whether we wanted to move. But now we think, I say we think because you never know. We think we are going to stay, but we're just going to spend this year really getting the house how we want it. So like the house is lovely at the moment, but there is a few things like the garden. We're not gardeners whatsoever, so we just want to get a really nice patio, artificial grass, some decking, some like a pathway, so just a nice area. And we have got people coming over the next Monday for a landscape gardener to do some quotes. So hopefully it's not like ludicrous amount of money. And we have our budget and we know that we can definitely do it this year. So yeah, this year is going to be like a house. We're going to get the kitchen tiled, we may change tiles in the kitchen, we're going to get a ceramic sink, we're going to wallpaper, we're going to get the garden done. We want to get panelling in the master bedroom, which is the room I'm in now, against the wall where the bed is. So yeah, we need to know a carpenter really, but yeah, so we think we're going to concentrate mainly on the house. And I do want to get an extension. I don't know whether it's worth, if it's going to increase the property value that much, and if it's worth getting an extension or not. I just feel like I'm ranting to you guys. You probably think I don't care about your extension, but yeah, so this year is going to be about the house and just enjoying ourselves. Like with the money we've got, we're going to do the house and go out more and do things like that. So yeah, this year is going to be that really. I think I'm going to go in with some black eyeshadow on an eye pencil. This is the Dior eyeshadow palette that looks like this, and it's got some lip colours in there as well, but this black shade is really, really good. So this is just a eyeliner brush, so I just go in with the black shade and I'm just going to line my eyelash line. I'm also just going to put some eyeshadow on. I wish I put the mirror there to begin with. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was like leaning it on the radiator. I feel like just taking all my makeup off and doing this video again, but you know, we haven't all got time for that. So I'm going to go in with that shade Are You Kidding Me again and the brownie points, and then just run that under my lash line. I just like to pinch the brush so it goes like a flat fan brush. And then I'm just going to go in with the shade Crystal, which is this like shimmery champagne-y colour. And then I'm just going to go on underneath my brow bone, or on my brow bone. And then I'm also going to go in with the same shade in my inner corners. This really just opens up your eyes. And then I'm going to go in with a Stila eye glitter in the shade Kitten Karma. It's called Glitter and Glow. And I like to go in with this with a brush. You can just go straight on because it comes in like this applicator like this. But this, I like to go in with like a flat brush because it's just a bit more precise. And I'm just going to put that on my eyelids. That big fluffy brush and just make sure there's no fallout under my eyes. Like so. And then I'm now going to put some mascara on and put eyelashes on, but I'm going to do that and come back on I'm going to do that off camera and then come back on with my eyelashes on. I never understand people that do their I can do my eyes first. I don't mind doing that if I'm doing like a really glam look, but who do their eyelashes and then do the rest of their whole face with the eyelashes on. I do eyelashes last, or like eyelashes and lips last. But yeah, I've never understood that. So yeah, I'm going to go off and put my eyelashes on and then I'll be back on camera. Eyelashes are on and I've just put mascara on my bottom lashes. The eyelashes I used were the Dull Beauty lashes in Samantha. So they come in this box. But yeah, they look really like these. And now the final stage is lips. So I'm just going to take the lip balm I've got on my lips off. I like to, this is a bit of a strange step, but just put the beauty blender over my lips just so it gives it something to grab onto. And then I'm going to go in with the lip liner MAC in the shade Soar and then just line my lips. And then I go in with the lipstick by Huda Beauty. It's a liquid lipstick in Bombshell. And I just like to go in the outer bits of my lips first. So it's a bit of like an ombre lip. And then I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury lip luster in Pillow Talk, and then I just put that in the middle. Like so. And then I'm just going to take the Iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray and just shake that up. And then this just leaves a nice like glow onto the skin. And then I just spray that over my face. And then just take my beauty blender and then blend all that in. And it just makes your skin look more like skin.